Good evening, everyone. So in this video, I will be explaining about what should be the best format for students to make a resume. For a fresher, what should be the best format for making a resume? So for that, whenever you are going for a on-campus internship or off-campus internship, so maybe a full-time job. So their resume shortlisting is always the first stage. Okay, so you need to clear a first stage, then only you will be able to give the open test or interview. Okay, or whenever you're applying for off campus things, then this resume format, resume content matters a lot. Okay, so like in this video, that is what I am going to explain about, that how you should make your resume properly, so that they will select your resume. Like this format I have in my career, and most of the companies I have like a resume shortlisting for me, for most of the companies. So this resume formatting, I am sharing it with you. So hope it is going to help you with your career also. Okay, so first of all, you have to write the name, your name in the cap, like in this bold letter. Okay, then your phone number. This phone number must be clearly working. Like this resume I have made in the MS Word only I hope it's known to you. Then your name should be in the top with the bold letters, and then your phone number and this email ID. This, like I have just given the example of IIT BHU, like when in which college you are studying. Now my point is, always use this as a institute email ID. Do not give your personal email ID. Always use the institute email ID. Okay, try maximum effort to keep a professional email ID or an institute email ID that will works properly. Okay, because this domain is a very important thing. Whenever first somebody will see your resume, then this domain creates a good impact, that this guy is from IIT BHU, this guy is from IIT Kanpur or IIT or NIT Warangal or NIT Trichy. Okay, so always use your institute email ID here. Do not go for a personal. Okay, so these are the introduction. Then this is the Tata Motors job profile. I have just giving the example. Suppose your Tata Motors is coming to your campus. Okay, so this can be any companies. So write it here like Tata Motor job profile. Suppose Intel is coming, you will simply write Intel job profile. And please do not use some red color or very dark color in those things. You can simply, this color quite looks pleasant, I hope, for your eyes. So this is looking good only. Good only. So like Tata Motor job profile. So whichever company is coming to your campus, just edit this name. Okay, like, and do not submit your resume for, like, do not give your same resume for all the companies. This is my suggestion. This Tata Motors coming, you simply write Tata Motor job profile, or Texas Instrument job profile, or Intel job profile. Okay, like Mercedes-Benz job profile, L&T job profile. So please update the names. Okay, do not make a common resume for all the companies. So this creates a good impact. Okay, so like I am just considering the case of a Tata Motor here. So this is like a Tata Motor job profile. Okay, then the second thing is like what I have written here. Let me explain you. Like Tata Motor is a what? It's a automobile company. Okay, so whenever there is an automobile company, they will more focus on these subjects. Like I am electrical engineer. So whenever they come for a triple A profile or electrical profile, so for automobile, these three subjects are the most important subjects. Okay, so always remember, like whichever company is coming, suppose Tata Motors company coming, you just, what you do is you go to the company website and explore what actually they are doing, what actually they are manufacturing, or what actually work they are doing. Then try to connect with your subject, that which subject I am studying, that can relate to their process. Okay, so suppose Intel is coming. Intel, what they do, Intel manufacture chip, they manufacture processors, microcontrollers. So change your subject to analog electronics, digital electronics, microprocessor, or integrated circuit. Okay, so whenever company name, you're different for, you have to go to the company website and see, okay, which subject will be more favorable. For example, Tata Power is coming in place of the in your campus, or L&T is coming, then remove this as a L&T job profile. Then for Tata Power or L&T, the type of work is transmission and distribution. So in there, what the power system protection is one of the major portion they will ask. So then you can update these subjects as, like my favorite subjects are power system, electric machines, and transformers, like this. So that create a good impact. Okay, so I have written these things because Like I am pretending that these are my best subjects or these are my important subjects in which I am very having a command on these subjects. And please study them properly. Writing does not mean you have a command. Okay, so please completely prepare these subjects whatever you are writing here. Okay, so hope I am clear with this point, that whenever different companies are coming, okay, so whenever Tata Power will come, you will write here power system electric machines. Okay, Texas Instruments is coming, AMD is coming, you will write here as analog electronics, and then digital signal processing, signal system maybe, and digital electronics, microprocessor. So according to the company according to the company job profile, okay, whatever they are doing, whatever they are manufacturing, you change your subjects here. It shows that your important subjects, your commanding subjects are here, and prepare these subjects well. Okay, so I hope I am clear. So now the next paragraph is write your gate rank. Suppose if you are doing Mtech, or even you are like, yeah, if you are doing Mtech, or you are applying Btech last semester, last year, you are applying for some off-campus job, then you can write here your gate rank. That always create a good impact. Okay, so gate qualification, gate qualified sorry, professional with AI or this in the core domain of. Then write the subjects. Okay, whatever subject has been mentioned here, a bit different subject can be also possible, but not that much. Okay, like automobile industries do use electric machine, powertronics, and all those things. So I have written here. Okay, then what you have to do is, I have worked on solar technology. Like, so my project was related with solar, so I have written this. And we use electrical engineer use MATLAB software for their project work, so I have written as a MATLAB software. Okay, then this is the paragraph. Then in the next paragraph, what you have to do is, you have to mention that, like, you have done some homework regarding your company. Suppose Tata Motor is coming. So what you have to do is, like, I am like this statement, looking forward to utilizing my core knowledge of electrical and electronics engineering to contribute to the growth of Tata Power. Maybe sorry, maybe Intel is there, maybe Texas Instrument is there, maybe Mercedes Benz is there, Volvo is there, AMD is there. So you have to read about them, that what actually they are doing, and read their business model, what actually they are doing, what actually they are like focusing. So this statement you must write. So it creates the impression that you have done something, you know about the company, like what company is actually doing. Therefore, this statement you must write, this paragraph, 4 line paragraph, you must write it. So for example, in the case of Tata Motors, I have written this, that business model focus on the development, productions, and sales of the passenger car, like this. Similarly, you can write for a Mercedes Benz or Volvo. Okay, but this will differ in case of a Intel, in case of a Texas Instrument, AMD, Synopsys company, like this now. So in these cases, that this business model will be different, so that you must study and write it here. It's very important, because whenever resume shortlisting is happening, then they will see all these things. Okay, that whether you, like, it shows that you have done some of the homework, or some of your homework on searching about the, on exploring about the company. Okay, so these things is very important. Then project experience. In project experience, you always mention your project experience from Btech to Mtech. Like this I have done in my Btech third year, then this is Btech fourth year, and this is Mtech. Okay, so this should be the sequence. Okay, this is what I have mentioned here. Btech projects are very important during your placements interview. Okay, so sorry, more focus on these things. Okay, so like this these I have shown, like a Btech third year project, fourth year, and Mtech project. Okay, like so these things are there. Please mention it clearly, and clearly study about your projects, because Btech projects play a very important role during your interview. Okay, and also Mtech project, maybe you're in your, if you're applying for a Mtech initial state, they will not ask that much, but Btech project they will definitely ask. Okay, so these things you have to mention at the starting only. Okay, because whenever the people see it, they see like this only, top to bottom they go. So then this education always start from a Mtech. I always start from the higher degree. Okay, like Mtech, Btech, then 12th, and then 10th. Okay, then, like I had just given the example of like a IIT BHU from Varanasi, Mtech. If your first year is completed, and you can also mention with your CGPA, okay, and Mtech pursuing. Then what Btech, your Btech college, ABS, and I am just giving the example. ABS Engineering College Ghaziabad, Btech in this with the percentage. Like try to mention your percentage here only. It's if you have a good percentage above 75, then it will create a good impression. Okay, because whatever happen is like throughout your interview process, this resume will be in front of interviewer. Okay, so you have to mention things very clearly. Then from 12th with percentage of this from Delhi Public School, and then class 10 from this. Okay, so these things are there. So you have to mention your education from higher to lower. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So from next professional skills I will explain in my next video, because that then this video will be too long. So main thing I want to focus you people is, please write this paragraph. Okay, this paragraph always create a good chance of resume shortlisting for you people. And please mention these subjects according to the company job profile, according to what company actually do, like, and be prepared with these subjects. Okay, and then maybe some software, what, like if I am electrical engineer I will be using MATLAB. If you are electronics engineer you may be using LabVIEW. If you are software engineer you may be using some Java or Python. So mention that whatever you know. Okay, like I have done this project on this with the help of this software. Then mention this, and then project experience and about education. Okay, so next what professional skills you need to mention in your resume, I will explain it in my next video. Okay, so please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.